Hi, everybody. So I just wanted to talk about med beds this morning. I actually got an email from Kathy, and she asked some great questions. So I think this is very pertinent for right now. So I just wanted to talk about it. So there are certain things that have to happen, like events, before the med beds are released. And one of those is that the medical and pharma system have to be exposed and they have to begin their fall. So as they crumble, these med beds will be brought to the surface as far as like the awareness of the humans on this planet. So the military are going to be in charge. And I get that doctors are beginning to be trained, and also nurses that are advanced and have been around a long time, like been working in the medical community, especially with different machines and things. The clinics where the med beds will be free. I get that you have to get on a list, so you are going to have to get on a list. I think it's going to be the people that are in the most need will go first. But also there has to be some sort of counseling before you go in one to make sure that it works well for you, because it's almost interactive. So you have to believe it will work, and you have to believe it in your subconscious is what I get, for it to work for you, especially when it comes to diseases and, anti-aging was the other thing. So anti-aging and long-term health issues, it's going to be better if you get into counseling first. So, and release some of the baggage that goes along with those two things. The med bed can accelerate the carbon to crystalline process is what I got. But the sun and the earth are actually doing the upgrades to the body. So if you're curious about that, start looking up the Schumann resonance and light codes. So those two things are what's actually changing the body from carbon to crystalline. So for the best results in the med bed, clearing the subconscious of the 3D programming and practicing forgiveness of self are very important. So these are things that we can all do now. And what I got is journaling. So journaling, being in nature, or seeking assistance. So seeking assistance from somebody that's professional that does that kind of work like I do. So I also got that it's really important to do light stretching, which is funny because that's been coming up for just about everybody that I talk to. And the reason is because it releases the old beliefs from the body. So if you can do light stretching, begin your journaling, and start to practice self-forgiveness, then that's going to be huge in how the med bed will actually work for you. And let's see what else. Our bodies are changing. We are not getting a new holographic body. So that was one of the questions. So we're not getting a brand new body. We're just getting a healed body. The light codes and solar flash will complete the carbon to crystalline process. So we stay where we are while it's happening. So we're not going to go anywhere. And the med beds are not actually what changes the body completely to the crystalline. Med beds heal the body to its best possible outcome. They don't change the structure from carbon to crystalline. That's up to God source, soul contracts, free will, and your own consciousness level. Everyone outside the dome is going through the same process that we are right now. So the sun and the Schumann resonance are also affecting everybody outside the dome. Earth is moving and almost complete to fourth density positive. Our bodies will match that density. So fourth density positive. I'm getting some will actually get into fifth density, like lower fifth density bodies that will be achieved. And that will be mainly children who are actually coming in with upgraded DNA right now. So their DNA is more intact, especially the ones that are going to be the builders. Their DNA, it's been shown that some of the children actually have all 12 strands intact right now as they're coming in. So they're going to probably get into the fifth density, the lower fifth density bodies, and they'll have a longer lifespan. Our lifespan is going to increase as well. So what I got before is that most of us would go from 3 to 400. That's going to be achieved. But the kids could get up to 600. That's what I'm getting. We have to stay compatible to Earth. So anything above like a lower fifth density body, I guess, will not be compatible. I was pretty surprised that Higher Self said that we would actually be able to achieve a lower fifth density. But I think that has a lot to do with how much DNA is already active. And that way, the crystalline it's just able to achieve a higher density. So this is all about density, not about consciousness. So consciousness is something completely different, and that's basically up to you. So density is structure and the planes of existence that we live on. And I think I'll do another one on that because that's kind of confusing, the difference between the two. But anyway, I hope this helps. And I appreciate the questions, Kathy. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.